Hey guys, what is up and welcome to another episode of Did You Know? This one featuring Teemo. Don't forget that I am uploading all Did You Knows every single Sunday, so make sure to check back here on those days for the new episode. Also, please don't forget to throw in a like if you did enjoy this episode, but without any further ado, let us jump straight into his abilities. Here's something that I learned while I was making the video. If you have barrier and you pop barrier as you're standing still while taking damage, you can still go into stealth as long as the damage that you are taking does not go through barrier. Though Teemo does not get revealed when he is stealth with his passive if he takes any damage, he will be revealed if he is knocked back by something like a Rammus Powerball or taunted by someone like Shen. So we all know that Teemo's passive will not work if he takes any form of damage, whether it's auto attacks or spells. Ignite, however, seems to work in its own way, such as if Teemo is ignited but standing still, he still goes into stealth. While we are on the subject of Teemo's passive, you cannot use recall or teleport while you are invisible with his passive, nor will the invisibility effect with his passive kick into effect while you are teleporting or recalling. Here's a pretty interesting one. With Rylai's, since Teemo's Shroom Slow is 30%, 40%, and 50% on each respective level of 6, 11, and 16, and Rylai's multi-target is 15% slow, the slow from Rylai's on his shrooms is generally only going to be 5% slow coming from the Rylai's itself due to the diminishing effects of stacking slows that applies in League of Legends. However, after the last tick of a mushroom slow, there will be 0.5 seconds of where Rylai's will be the only slow due to its 1.5 second duration and the shroom only having a duration of 1 second per tick, meaning that for the last tick of the 0.5 seconds that is remaining with the Rylai's when the shroom effect is done, it will provide its full 15% slow bonus. An important tip to remember as a Teemo player is that Blinding Dart, which is his Q ability, is an auto attack reset, meaning that it's wise to auto attack first and then use the Q right after your auto attack in order to maximize your damage output. Another cool thing about his Q is if you use it on someone like a Warwick right before they ulti you, it'll greatly reduce the damage that they do during that ultimate duration. The same thing can apply to someone like Fiora when she ultis you. If Teemo's Shroom is popped by Sivir or someone with Banshee's Veil, they will completely negate the Shroom damage on themselves and also to nearby allies. Also, don't forget that you can reduce the charge timer for the Shrooms with Teemo if you just get more CDR, 40% of course being the maximum. Also, if the charge count is at 3, it will not begin countdown until you use that one Shroom in order to make it 2. One mistake a lot of Teemos do is that they try to stack as many Shrooms on top of each other as they can, thinking that it will do more damage. This is not true because the poison effects does not stack on the Shrooms, instead it'll just refresh any previous duration. If you place a Shroom and then you hit level 11 or 16 and put another point in your ultimate, all the Shrooms that you already have placed around the map will actually automatically upgrade to the same damage that it would do if you put down a new Shroom with a newly upgraded ultimate. Oof, alright, that's enough of abilities of Teemo for now. Let us jump straight into his cool facts and lore. Teemo was designed by Ezreal, who also made a huge amount of champions including Ahri, Amumu, Master Yi, Jax, Tristana, Warwick, Nasus, Rammus, Singed, Blitz, Irelia, Heimer, and much more. Also, now you guys know who to complain to for the creation of Teemo. Did you know that Teemo is actually an anagram for emote? In the Scout Mastery icon that's within the utility tree, you can actually see Teemo is the one that is holding the scope. Teemo, along with Evelynn, are the only champions in the League of Legends currently that can be stealth forever if they so choose. In the Mac version launch video, you can see Teemo's blowgun as one of the weapons in the weapons cabinet. Did you know that Teemo is the smallest champion in the league, being 100 by 100 units? This makes him extremely popular to use in order to test ranges of certain abilities or things. Teemo's joke,
"Size doesn't mean everything,"
could possibly be referring to the fact I just mentioned. Even though Teemo is so cute and lovable, he apparently can be extremely serious when in the battle. Badger Teemo is a reference to the old but popular Flash cartoon Badger Song. In Happy Elf Teemo's artwork, it seems that the snowman resembles Urgot. Also at the top, you can see the reindeer Kog'Maw skin and also Santa Gragas in the sky. Cottontail Teemo references the cottontail genus of rabbits. Riot has also admitted that Teemo does indeed possess his global taunt, especially when playing Cottontail Teemo. Superhero Teemo's costume references the one and only Superman. In this skin, Teemo actually flies off of the ground whenever you activate his W. There were also many lines during the announced post of superhero Teemo that references many Superman lines and replaces them with League lines. Some of them include, "This looks like a job for Super Teemo," of course referencing the catchphrase, "This looks like a job for Superman." Another one is, "Look, up in the sky, it's a cryo phoenix, it's a gyrocopter, it's Super Teemo." This references the line, "Look, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman." Panda Teemo was likely made to celebrate the Chinese Duanwu festival. Apparently, Teemo and Tristana became close friends after joining the League. There are also rumors of them being a couple. Also, apparently Teemo shot down Vagar when he was attempting to steal the mothership and failed. The mothership is some unfinished rocket that's protected by Teemo and a lot of other guards. Alright guys, and that unfortunately marks the end of this episode of Did You Know featuring Teemo. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to throw in a like for this video, as it helps quite a bit, and to share it with your friends or any form of social media. Also, if you have any suggestions on how to improve this series, please write in the comments below, or if you have an idea of who you want to see next or who I should do next, also write that in the comments below. As you can see, the previous episode on the Cassiopeia, someone wrote a comment asking for Teemo. It got quite a bit of thumbs up, and voila, here is the Teemo episode. So once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll definitely see you next time. Peace!